Was cracking besides Blueface's face. Man, what do you guys think about that one? He got punched in his mouth, huh? Oh, Pops wasn't playing. Chris John Rocks. Pops was not playing. He was feeling some type of way about his daughter. I understand having daughters. You definitely feel some type of way, man. Is that a toxic relationship? I'm asking you. Hey, that shit right there is a little bit different. Yo, what's up, Indica? I see you. I know a lot of people are at work, man. Beautiful Queen is in the building. I thought I'd just jump on this live and kind of discuss what's going on. What's up, Max Dollars? Hella toxic, man. What's up, Daniel Perez? Albert Snoopy Cortez. Yes. Hey, that's a toxic situation. I believe Blueface needs to get up out of quick. That about got socked in his whole mascara and his whole grill just based on this chick. Her father was tripping right now. Hey, look, don't you think it's funny when Chris John Rock be putting hands all over Blueface? Ain't no one saying nothing about that, right? Allegedly. But all of a sudden he gets hit and he defends himself, and now it's a problem. Now the problem is usually when it's a relationship, everybody else needs to stay up out their mix. That's how I feel. What's up, Henry I? Henry I? Henry I. Everyone else needs to stay up out their mix. Period. Plain and simple. Get up out the mix, man. But you're right, 1312, they're the new Ike and Tina. Only Tina be putting hands on Ike. You know what I mean? Ike ain't got nothing coming. You know what I mean? Proud Mary keep on burning, burning. You know, the wheels keep on turning, huh? Rolling. That feels like this rolling down the river. He be getting his ass whooped. And you can tell that guy's highly disappointed at this point in his relationship, but he's stuck like Chuck. You ever have one of those toxic chicks or even ladies, man, that just, I mean, they're real stalkerish. You ain't going nowhere. And now with social media, it's an ugly situation. This guy has nowhere to run to. You know what I mean? With all, hey, I'd be like, I got to see you, Tatiana. I got to see you, Tatiana. I'd be gone. But that dude did get bombed on by Christian Rock's dad, right in the mascara. It looked like the punch that he took, he backed up quick, but he came out fighting and swinging. Now, I was talking to my partner, and he told me about it just a few minutes ago, and he was like, hey, trip out. He was like, you know, hey, you think that Valta should have retaliated against her father? That's her father. He should have respected her parents. I'm going to tell you right now, it don't matter what chick I'm with. If her father wants that, he can get that. You know, I remember one time my homeboy was at the club. We were partying, and we came outside of the front of the club. It was this club, Maloney's in Merced back in the days, and it was my homeboy June. I remember we're kicking it, and we weren't even that faded. We were just having a good time. It was a great night. It was one of those nights that everyone's at the club, everyone's kicking it, everyone's doing their thing, and the night's just wonderful. You know what I mean? We're going to have an after party after an after party, and everything's going to get with it. And we came out, and all of a sudden the homeboy starts putting hands on some ball cap. Boom, 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 boom. So we all jump in, put feet to the head. I mean, hey, this guy got manhandled, right? Come to find out, that was his father-in-law. I was like, damn, what happened? He said, that motherfucker came all high power talking about, hey, why you come to the club and leave my daughter at home with the kids? He said, I put fingertips on that cat, right? So I've been in them situations where I've seen it. If the parents want to get involved in the relationships, then it happens. You know, what happens. They said Blueface got his get backs afterwards, snuck him from the back. Hey, Blueface did retaliate. But what do you guys think? Hey, I think it's about that time now for Blueface to do it pushing. Chris John Rock's already put hands on Blueface's mom. She done fought with his sister, got teeth knocked out and all kinds of shit. Now he's fighting with her father. She's putting all types of hands on him. What's up, Graphic One? I see you. All the homeboys are in here, 1312. Good Lord, I just watched the video. You see the video? I felt like if for no other reason I had to jump on live and address this situation because it seems like this dude and this chick are in the limelight or they're on social media every other day and something bad's happening. It's horrible. This is the most toxic relationship of the 2020s. The new Ike and Tina, huh? Oh, Besito Blueface, you could tell he wants to distance himself from her. He just doesn't know how. I'm going to tell you how to do it right now, Blueface. It's called Just Walk. Don't walk away. Just walk away, bro. Change your locks, board up the windows, and do it moving. Do it moving on this chick. Because this is the type of chick that'll climb through your window, come up out to your toilet, like, what's happening, right? Just shit and flush that motherfucker. I'm telling you. That's right, Henry. I much respect. Roger Galvez, I see you, man. Shout out to North Hollywood, NFL. That's what's up. What's up, Gunners? I said, I see you, Five of a Kind Media, Paw Patrol. All the homeboys are in here crazy. He needs to bounce on the broad, but she won't stop. Hey, I know. Hey, she done told him straight to his face like a psychopath. She said, you ain't going nowhere. He was like, oh, man. He was looking disappointed. She can't be professional. He takes her to all these interviews. This is my thing. When you're working, if you got a chick, right, leave her punk ass at home. Women, same thing. If you're making the money and you're being in a professional atmosphere going on these podcasts, leave your dude at home. Leave these motherfuckers at home, right? He has to let her tag along. And it's not that he's letting her come with him. She's going with him. She's making sure. I bet you she's a sniffer too, huh? I bet you she's sniffing the whole peepaw, nothing but the peepaw. She needs to know exactly what it smells like. Imagine if her shit stinks. Ooh, she's like, bleh. He's like, bitch, I ain't fucking no one but you, right? It's an ugly situation. The homeboy says she probably got that good, Arby. She might, but there's a whole lot better out there. You know what I mean? Hey, who says the number 4 is better than the number 6? I don't know. Sometimes you got to switch up on the menu. You can't go to Jack in the Box and get the sourdough Jack every time. You might like an ultimate cheeseburger that day. You know what I mean? So can I get some tacos? You just never know. Sometimes you got to switch up what's on the menu. You could come to find out that you like the chicken nuggets better than the burger. You know, this chick right here is different. She hits different, and obviously her father hits different. That's what I'm saying. It's gotten so toxic, gente, that it's literally spilled over. It's literally spilled over into the families. You know what I mean? Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That fool wasn't playing. He was checking Bluface. Bluface was being professional about it. He was being real. He was like, all right. And then he got hit. That fool did the Matrix. He was like, right? And came back swinging. Now you got all kinds of people on social media like, oh man, why Bluface gotta hit the dad like that? Gotta sneak him from the side. Shit, hoes. When someone swings at you, that's it. The gloves are off. That's it, right? It's all fun and no play, or all play and no fun. Look at the homeboy likes pastrami también. Pastrami goes. You know what I mean? I had some pastrami last night. I can still taste it. Orale, it happened months ago, right? Yeah, it happened. It happened, PJ. It's just hitting the airwaves. You know, when it happens, and that's the thing, is something like this has happened already, right? And now it's hitting the airwaves. We're starting to visualize it and see it. This bottle should have been left this chick. You know? I can tell he feels bad that he got her sprung. If he leaves, she's the type to say dumb shit like, I'm going to kill him. They all say that. Look, man, I was in a situation where my homeboy was hooked on this chick, right? Hooked. When I say hooked, line, and sinker, right? And me and my homegirl, we used to be posting her right there at her pad, and they'd be arguing, right? And I was like, oh, here we go. And it was the same thing every time. It started off as argue over anything, the stupidest shit, right? And she's like, I'm done with you. And he's like, nah, you ain't got to be done with me. I'll leave. And he'll go outside and knock for 10 hours straight. She'll leave him outside struggling. He'd be like, hey, bro, if you're from the water, you open the door. I'd be like, hey, bro, I don't want to be involved in that shit. I've been doing my own thing, playing Nintendo and shit, right? They'd be arguing. That fool would come in. She's crying. He's crying. They're swinging. He's ripping his T-shirt off like Hulk Hogan. Come on, brother. I was like, oh, man. And at the end of the day, they're getting mad at us for not breaking them up. You guys should have stopped that shit. You guys already, that's the 10th time today. But she's a freak, though. Who else going to lick his ass like that? Says Gorilla Man. I feel you. But, hey, according to Bluface, he's getting bops all day. So, hey, he needs to push. I don't think anything is worth getting hands put on you, having this chick show up everywhere you're at. I mean, this motherfucker was happy when he got locked up. You know what I mean? He was looking at that judge. When the judge said 50 thou out, he was like, man, make that shit 100. You know what I mean? Shit. She was there like, we're going to get you out. He was like, shit, man. Leave me up in here. Give me at least a week. You know, what's up, Green Eyes? I see you, Food and Fellas. It's Big Gutter. Much love and respect, homie. How you been? I've been good. Food and Fellas, man. Shout out to Food and Fellas channel. If you haven't tapped in, make sure you guys do. She has to have some bomb. Yeah, she got to have that bomb. That snappy nappy dugout, right? She got to have something. There's something, that toothless, snaggletooth chick, there's something about her that draws them in. She can't go nowhere. She's toxic, not only in her relationship, but wherever she goes. I'm just saying, though. Bonnie Bella, what's up, girl? I see you. Nah, he's not going to end up in prison. Hey, it's a thin line between the, you know what I mean? I didn't think a woman would do something like this to me. Didn't think the girl had the nerve. That motherfucker's going to be claps from head to toe. Here I am. I guess action speaks louder than words. Let me tell you, bro, she ain't the one. Okay, she got hands. You know, we're talking about a chick that got her whole tooth knocked out and still rocking hard. She don't even put the tooth in half the time. You know the chick is sprung when she gets a picture of the brother on her tooth. She's rocking him on her tooth, on her throat, her tooth, her back, just like that. Ass ain't that because she ain't even got too much ass. She got a little bit, but she ain't got a lot of it. You think the DA will use this fight against him with this current case? I mean, they're going to use anything they have, Andy. At the end of the day, I think it's a frivolous ass case, and that's why he's out right now. But I mean, damn, bro, this chick right here, if anyone brings him down, it's going to be her. You know, I ain't going to sit here and say like I'm the biggest Bluface fan. I can give a fuck less about Bluface, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, man, I feel for that brother right there. That's a brother I feel for. He's going career. He's going through it. Okay? Prior to this chick, he had him, that little Mexican chick, his baby mama. He was winning. He was locking her out the house. Thought it was funny, huh? Thought it was funny. Now he's the one locked out like, let me in, Tatiana. She's in there with no tooth talking about tattooing him on her face. No, I hate you. Right? Something's wrong. She's got a spell over him. Yeah, she licked his whole crack. And that was it. She's a whole different level. Now she got her dad involved. Her dad took a swing. He claimed like Clubber Lang. Pain. What's up, Mr. Larson? I see you, Daniel Perez, Eagle Horse. Probably smells like a dried up swamp. Smells like Swamp Thing, huh? Hey, and I'm about to be looking at her disgusted. Do you see the way he looks at her when she's talking? She sounds like Rosie from La Bamba. You know, I'm not your puta. I mean, you're a puta, all right. You might not be my puta, but you know what I mean? That lengua spell, that lengua hits. What I don't understand is he can have a bunch of bitches. Anyone who has my celebrity status can get broad, so I don't get it. I feel you, crazy. I got that little mild celebrity status, so I'm trying to work that one time, right? But at the end of the day, she is emotionally unstable and possessive like a crazy person. Yeah, you know what, PJ? I totally agree, my brother. And it's at that point, man, when you have to distance yourself. I understand. I've been in those type of toxic relationships where one or the other is like, man, I can't let you go. I'm feeling, look at, I got tattoos on my throat too. I was going through it at one point, right? That's right. WS, I see you got that union job, huh? And the winner is, she gave him some agua de calzone. She gave him that wet. She gave him that wet. Now, hey, now I can't give you nothing but advice, but you're still young. You're going to find someone like me one of these days. Until then, you know what you got to do? You got to get on out of here with your ghetto-ass daddy that you came with because you're dismissed, silly rabbit. Orale. Mr. Larson, I said my G, Puro Barrio, Denmark, 1312 is in here. Mario Jarmio is in here. What does your neck tattoo say? It's just my neck, my back, just like that. Nah, it's one of my exes, man, not my next. It's someone that at one point in time I thought I was going to be with forever. Forever lasted about another 8 months. Yeah, you know how it goes, man. I'm just being honest. You know, I'm just telling the truth. She's all bad, homie. He needs to dump that one. Real talk. I know, bro, but listen to this, food and felons, and this is real talk coming from a motherfucker who lived that life, indubitably, right? Sometimes it's hard to walk away. You know, it's easier said than done. See, she's probably putting it on him at night. I got a spell on you, right? She's probably putting that on him, but it ain't worth it, homie. I'm telling you. This motherfucker could go out there and pull anyone's bitch he wants, but at the same time, bro, he's stuck. He's crying for help, gente. I think we need to start a GoFundMe for him. Something. The escape plan. We'll call it the escape plan fund me fund. You know what I mean? We need to help this about to change his name, his address, everything, his IP, everything, because Ibata needs to get away and just go underground. He needs to cut that funny ass wig he got going on, that high top fade. Let that shit go. You know what I mean? Cover some of them tattoos and do it pushing. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, this chick is the type. She's gonna cut his peep off. I give it about 6.5 months before he's pipeless in LA, running around there talking about Tatiana. She's gonna be like, you ain't got nothing for me. She's gonna Lorena Bob at his ass. He better bob up out of there. You know, hey, now her dad don't like him. He done socked him up. His mom don't like her. She done socked her up. Shit, imagine that family reunion. Straight Royal Rumble around that camp. They don't have family reunions. They have pay-per-views. BDO. She won 10 racks on Ultimate Tag. Hey, man, that 10 racks ain't shit. You, your little old 10 racks, and bye-bye. Hasta la vámonos. Big Gunner is funny, homies. That's right, man. I'm just trying to live. Thank you. I appreciate you. But I thought it was something that we should definitely talk about just as people, as gente, as brown and black people, white people, let me in, brother. You know, it don't matter. Look I done met chicks, man, that were so beautiful. So I was right now, I'm regretting some shit right now as we think. Look, I'm looking at the distance. The game got ugly, right? But at the same time, their attitudes and what they had going on was real ugly. What's up, Trubs? Click, clack, gang. I see you 730 reasons. Bang, bang. Click, clack, click, clack, 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 clack. You feel me? You know my brother's out, Trubs. He got out last week. You know he's out. Bluface needs to put a chicle in the gap and fill it in. That chick is missing look. It was at this moment when we all knew something was wrong with the chick. She done got her whole tooth knocked out. Okay, that happens. That's part of the game, right? When you're out there swinging them, we need to all link up. That's right, Trubs. The tooth will go, right? That's facts. This chick went and got a custom tooth made with his picture on it. Hey, I bet you it stinks up in that grill too. That motherfucker, man. Hey, the moment a chick is like, hey, look there's about 6-7 hinders right now. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, running around town with my name on their neck, right? I ain't mad at him, shit, so I'm kind of proud, right? You know what I mean? I just scratched out about 7, so I'm good. But if a chick went and got me on her tooth, we're gonna have issues. So someone needs to go to psychiatry because at the same time, you know what I mean? It's cool, get my little name, maybe even a portrait or two, but at the same time, bitch, you want to get me tattooed on your tooth? We're gonna have problems. This Hyena, and one thing I can say is she's fully dedicated. She ain't about his money. She ain't with him for his money. You know what I mean? She's getting her own bread. She ain't with him for the chorizo. I don't think. She's just with him, homie. You know what I mean? That's cold to say it like that. She's just with him. Hey, he can't get without her. He's like, you could see the anguish in his. I know that look. I had a homeboy that was like, please, bro, please let me in. He was knocking on my door, pounding. I was like, hey, fuck, the task is here. So I just get hide everything. My girl was like, we don't got nothing. I was like, well, you know what I mean? Shit. Fuck. I don't know what to do at this point. She was like, just open the door. It's your homeboy. I could see him through the window. I was like, oh, is that right? I opened up the door. I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, let me in, bro. Let me in. I said, what? The black guy's after you? Come on, bro. Don't be bringing that shit to my pad. But come on. He came in. He goes, nah, my old lady's after me. Hey, I was like, oh, shit, that's worse. Hurry up, hide. What happened? He was like, man, I don't know. She's going to put hands on me and all kinds of shit, right? We literally had to take this vato down here to the border of Mexico to go hide him from his chick. She was on us. I know you fucking motherfuckers are hiding them. You piojos, that's what she used to call piojos. You piojos, you guys are hiding them. I said, man, I don't even know what you're talking about. She's like, I caught him. Hey, I seen him hit 2 fences and bust a left. I already knew he was coming over here. I said, damn, this bitch is cold-blooded. She knew the whole layout. She Google mapped his ass, right? She came straight to the spot. She was like, I know he's here. My old lady was even biting her nails like, damn, I'm about to get beat up. My old lady was like, nah, he ain't here, girl. She was like, hey, let me find out, bitch, that he's here. You know what I mean? It's on a crackhead. Then me and you are going to have problems. You're probably sleeping with them, huh? She was like, what? I was looking at her like, nah, swinging dick. Like, nah, she's sleeping with me, eh? You know what I mean? Real talk. What's good, sad boy? I see you. She gave him STD, and that's why they stuck together. Oh, she gave him the herp. She gave him that shit that has longevity or what? She gave it to him the long way? She gave that thing to him that historically won't go away. She gave that thing that Advil doesn't work for. She gave him that thing that NyQuil won't work. Or he gave her STD. Oh, he gave it to her. Let me tell you something, man. She's giving him a whole lot more than an STD. She gave him a backhand, a left, a right, a tiger uppercut. Yeah, I went through it for 9 years. Just took off, changed my number and ghosted her. But she was on fire. I'm telling you, bro, it's hard to go. You can't just ghost someone. You can't just do someone like that. They ain't feeling that, bro. They might act all cool, but they got a grudge, man. And I'm talking about men and women. I ain't just going to put it all on the women's plate. There's some women in here like, fuck you, puto, right? I ain't going to do it like that. I'm talking about in the men's situation, too. You know what I mean? There's some motherfuckers, stalkerish ass dudes, fools that jump out the bush. Hey, Vato, we see you hiding behind that bush. Can you, bro? Yeah, I can see you. Are you fucking my old lady? Not right now. You know? You know what I mean? Hey, we're talking about the type of motherfucker that'd be right there in the window. You could just see the breath. That motherfucker's breathing hard. She's in there giving motherfucking indubitables to all the homeboys. Gorilla Media's in here, man. I missed you so much. I followed you today. Now close your mouth because you cold busted. Hey, if you think about that, that was a stalker ass son. What was he doing following her ass in the rain, huh? That vato was all up in the rain following her. You know what I mean? Hey, can you imagine Christiana Rock in the rain? Christian Rock? Hey, that chick all wet ass hair stuck to her face, looking like the chick from the Ring. You'll be sorry. Pobrecito Bluface. This is the fucking this is the live right here where we try to raise as much feria as we can to save Bluface's life. That motherfucker is struggling. What's up, ese big pimpin'? Shout out to Florencia, gente. He says, salud toda raza. The city of no pity. You know, Big Los. The putazos was so hard, her tooth flew a mile full. Hey, I wonder if the vato carries her tooth in a little vial. You know what I mean? I had a vato climb a roof to watch me pound his old lady through the second story window. Hey, Mr. Soto, he was up there. Hey, that vato was in there all day in his garage, in his jefita's garage. Mijo, what are you doing? You're down here working hard. I'm so proud of you. He was making some fucking mechanical wings so he could fly to the second story, huh? Hey, Baosos will go crazy, huh? It's called fools gone really wild. What vatos will do for a hyena and vice versa is on the next level, huh? That's next planetary shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's different. Motherfuckers don't even know. Hey, I had a homeboy right there. He's like, hey, fool, you got a trampoline I can borrow? I said, why? He said, I hear funny noises upstairs. I don't want to bounce, jump up and down and see if I can see that bitch. I said, Charlie, Holmes, go to Walmart. They're like $49.99. Here, I got you with a 20. You know what I mean? You're going to have to flip that, reverse it. Is it worth it? The vato's like, I'm going to jump up and down and see what I see, Holmes. You know what I mean? He's jumping up and down. She's over there banging her pussy and looking at a picture of me. I can't call it like an alcoholic. It wasn't my shit. So I gave him the 20. I felt bad. Saludos to you and yours, Gunner OG Mumbles, OCs in the pad. What's happening, Holmes? I hope you feel better, Dubs. Yeah, my boy Dubs is down under the weather today, man. He's sick at home. Let's show him some respect, some love, man. A get well card, something, things of that nature, man. He's just not feeling too great. My boy Dubs, man. My dumbass cousin jumped from the second story window to try and get some verga. And all she got was a broken leg. Hey, she was like, hey, fuck it. She told her homegirls, hey, I'll be down there. They were like, what are you going to do? We're right here by your front door. She's like, no, because my jefito's right there. See, the way my jefito works, he'll beat my ass. I'm just going to jump out. Bombs away, right? Hey, she was still giving him my mom with a broke-ass ankle, huh? She done popped her Achilles tendon, and she was still giving him my mama. Get well, Dubs, says Derek Mallory. That's right. Chris Cross will make you jump. That motherfucker was jumping. He was up there like, I'm the miggity, Matt Daddy. Because I'm Hey, meanwhile, I'm on the phone with her like, hey, what's up with your old man? Watch out, girl. He's trying the old school fucking bungee tactic. Uh-huh. Yep. She was like, no. I said, don't even trip. I said, hey, I sent him to Walmart to buy the trampoline. They're all out. He has to go to Toys R Us, but the stupid baboso, he thinks he's a grown-up, so he won't. Straight up. I'm telling you, man. What's up, Trouble Man? I see you. I'm just stating facts. Hey, I'll tell you right now, that's exactly what Bluface needs to do. He needs to leave that bitch at home for once. Go hit Walmart, get him a trampoline, and make an exit route so you can get up out of there. Call that bastard, dirty, ugly motherfucker, what's his name, Whack 100, for a ride or something. That dude's like, I don't know, on power, I can't even go over there, cut. You know what I mean? He already know. Bluface doesn't know if he should smile at his girl or kick a foot. Hey, you be seeing how he looks at her? He be looking highly disappointed in himself and at her, huh? When she opens her mouth, bro, you can see her fucking voice. You can see her voice. It's like fucking she's like a rock biter. Oh, that's mighty good rock, right? Pobrecito fucking. I can only feel for that vato. At this point right now, man, I feel so sorry for him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send him money, and I ain't even got it. You know, just so he can get out of there, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, run now. You know what I mean? She's a toxica to the highest degree. Hey, her dad swung on him. She's mad at her dad now. Now she's like, fuck you. You leave my boyfriend alone. You know what I mean? Like, come on, chick. What is the troubles here? There's some problems here right before Christmas. Whole family just fucked up. I wonder what he's going to get her jefito for Christmas. You know what I mean? It definitely ain't going to be fucking brass knuckles. You and your loved ones have blessed holidays, homie. Thank you, Robert Pena. Likewise, man. B Floors. You ain't lying. Carrillo's PIC, my brother. What's happening with the Carrillo? Man, you've been doing this for a minute since you've been up in it, huh? What's up, my brother? My boy Carrillo's P is in the motherfucking house. Gun, why you gotta pick a baby bash on the wall behind you? For real, though. I'm the man in the movie and the hero. That chicken head was giving me bomb head with the leg cast on. I bet she was, huh? I mean, to which degree of head game, I can't call it, but man. Damn, Gunner, you'll always give us a good day up north in Oregon, but my lady and I are from east side of San Juan 408. If you ever get a chance, my lady has a YouTube of oldies. Hope you have a great holiday. That's right, Eddie Henriquez. I appreciate you. Respects, Carnal. Shout out to the 408 homes. Shout out to east side of San Juan, all the way up there in the Pacific Northwest, doing your thing, brother. Respects for you and yours, homes. Hey, no, don't trip out, Big Mateo. Nah, we ain't gonna disrespect like that, Carnal. You already know. I got brothers that are in here that watch me, that support me, bro. And I don't use disrespectful words when it comes to my brothers, man, to blacks, to whites, to anyone. We're never gonna do that, homeboy. You know what I mean? And I respect you, Big Mateo, for voicing your opinion, but at the same time, homes, let's keep it kosher and unsalted. Yeah, let's do that. Bang, bang. Gracias. Just showing respects. Keep pushing my boy Carrillo's P with a little wrenchy. Look at Carrillo's P with the wrench. Says, kid, got you. Whack laying on his belly ass naked on Clubhouse. Hey, that fool. Hey, Whack. Hey, Whack, you don't understand. This bitch got a bat. Whack, help me out. Whack's butt naked with his feet dangling like this, talking about, on power. What you about to do, blood? Hey, man, come get me, man. Oh, you just mad because I'm going to come help me. Help! Guard, right? Whack 100 got his feet dangling, talking about, on power. I told you about that. Rumor has it Whack 100 is still on Clubhouse wiggling his toes. Exactly. Salute, homie. You out here getting the bag. Bang, bang. Dizzle Ruiz. I see you. Drips Gardens. Says Cuba Gunner. Much love, gente. Gracias. I see you, man. Eagle Horses up in here. We got over 233 in the building, man. And we're just talking some of that Christian Rock, Bluface shit. You know, Bluface got bombed down by her father. Or it was a while back, but it's definitely came to light. And I definitely think that we need to do a GoFundMe eventually. I'll start that motherfucker off. I got 99 cents on it, right? We need to help that motherfucker out because he needs an escape plan quick. Because at this point, I feel sorry for this guy. I don't know if he's coming or going to come because this vault's in trouble. Everything about this chick is toxic as fuck. You know what I mean? When she talks, bro, I swear to God, I see a green mist come out of her mouth like the Great Muda. She's all bad. Slap that like button, gente. Gracias. I appreciate that, man. Cuba Gun saludos, homie, from the big water Planeta X's. That's right. Don't even trip. Shout out to Planet X, homeboy. You already know what it is. Merced County, you know, where we bounty. Stand up. Cuba Gun. That's right. Hey, you know, I just had to jump on the live real quick and fuck with it before I buck with it because at the end of the day, gente, when the day ends, there's definitely toxic relationships. I've been involved in several of them. What's up, mijo? Sur, I see you. He says Norte, I say Sur. That's the homeboy right there, man. Yes, indeed. We was in Nellis together. You know, he was representing the other side. One side, I was on the other side. Homes, it's all the same side, my boy. So Trip, I've been in shit. Some of these relationships I've been in, you guys don't understand, right? So I can only sympathize with that vato. I can only sympathize with trying to escape and get away just to only fucking open the door and the bitch is sitting there already. Hey, I had one chick, look, it didn't matter where I went. She beat me to the punch. I felt like Michael Myers. You know how he walks hella slow, but he always gets there? That's how I felt, but she was always there waiting. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to go to my prima's house. She got homegirls over there. I already had it all planned in my head. My first and foremost was get away from her. I hit a couple fucking things. I went to the Merced Mall mobbing, hid in JCPenney's for a while behind the Raiders jackets. Hit Miller's Outpost, hid behind the Silver Tabs. This is back in the days. Some of you guys don't even remember Miller's Outpost. I hid behind the Silver Tabs. South Kid did a backflip and a somersault and made it into Long's Drugs. Got me an ice cream at Thrifty's, and I was mobbing, right? I said, ooh, I left her, right? She doesn't know. I have a prima that she doesn't even know about, that I've never introduced her to, that I never spoke on. This was my backup upon backup plans. If I ever killed someone, that's where I was going to be, allegedly, right? So I called my prima. Hey, prima. She was like, what's up? I was like, hey, come swoop me up. I'm at the mall. Hey, I done did some bad shit. She said, what'd you do? I said, I left my old lady. She was like, oh, yeah, that's bad. All right, I'm coming to get you right now. I said, hurry up. Hurry up, right? I'm hiding behind a trash can at the Merced Mall just trying to blend in, right? This chick pulled up in a sick-ass Camaro, too, with a badass chick. I was like, damn, I'm trying to get my shit popping. What'd it be like? Can I get a shotgun? She was like, I already got shotgun. I said, I know. I'll get up under you and we can shotgun. Anyways, I jumped my ass in the back and we dip, right? We go through 4 different cuts, end up in El Nido. If you guys don't know where El Nido is, that's way out in the country next to fucking Sandy Mush. I thought I was good, gente. I said, man, it's at this point I done wiggled. So I was kidding. She already got a homegirl for me. The homegirl was making fucking one day guys in the bag. So I was kidding. I'm going to eat me some caldo and get me a mama. The winner is shit. 10 minutes after I got there. Is he here? this bitch had a GPS tracker in my shoe or something. I don't know how. To this day, I don't know how she found out, but she got her get back. She came in. She was like, "Get over here, get over here," and I was like, "Oh man." And it was all bad, man. It was all bad, and it was all ugly, man. And that was it. It was just a bad situation, man. Needless to say, I got my ass whooped that night. She put fingertips and toes all over me. Hey, look at, and the chick was like, "Damn, I want a guy that goes out like that." Her friend, and I was like, "Come in, I'm getting fucking snatched up." You know, this was the type of chick that'd be like, grab your ear, you grab it, and then she grabs you by the elbow, makes you pull your own shit. It was a close situation. Bluface is on some of that same shit right now. The struggle was real. Every time you put on TV, Christian Rock's fighting. This motherfucker's scared. He don't know what exactly to do at this point. It's up to us as brown, black people to help this man. White guys, help out. We need you, brothers, right? Sprinkle them in. We need all the help we can get because this guy right here is going to get took off the mat. She's going to erase his ass. Okay, and look, hey, this is the cool part. Watch the next vato she's going to be with because this is going to play out how it plays out. Like I said, it's either going to play out in prison or a coffin. There ain't no in between or in the meantime, in between time, unless this vato got a smooth ass escape plan. Like I said, I tried. I thought I was sneaky, Holmes, but my name was definitely not sneaky, right? So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how she found out. I left phones at home. He thought I was trying to get away. It didn't work several times. You know, real one says, "Hey, Gunner, what happened to all your day oneers?" I don't know. You know what I mean? They're still in here. Yeah, you don't see him, real one? You don't see him? How about this? How about this for a day oneer? There you go. What's up, Petey Russ? Hey, the father-in-law. Bop Bluface. Hey, you see that, Petey? Bopped him in the face. Hey, so far, Christian Rock's done beat up Bluface. If we want to sit here and say that he ain't never swung on her, we'd be firing it up. I'm sure he's done put a few fingertips on her and a couple of toenails. You know, he got to in some certain cases. He done probably swung on her. So let's just say they done had their heads up. She done fought his mom and his sister. He fought her father. Brother's coming next if she has one. Like I said, it's not a family reunion. It's a pay-per-view. It's a WWE event at their house. What's up, OC714? I see my boy, 1312. Damn, Wooski. All real ones in here, except for real one. He went bye-bye because he's trying to fucking start some shit, and I know exactly who you are, real ones. Funny that I do, huh? I'm your day one. Menudo. We got a lot of day oneers in here. Believe that. Look at, there's Ronnie Delgado. What's happening, my brother? We here, 100. Eagle Horse, 100. Tone Loc Buds, 100. Wiki Domain says we some really day gunners. That's right, day oneers, young gunners. I don't know, man. It's the middle of the afternoon. We got 251 people in here. I'm pleasantly surprised, but surprised to be pleasant. I'm a 4 month ago. That's right, Petey Ross. Ain't nothing to it, man. 4 months, 5 months, 8 months, 2 years. It's all the same thing. We're here, aren't we? Bang, bang. I'm going to tell you what is here now and what isn't tomorrow. And that's Bluface's jaw if he don't get his game right because his chick is going to knock his whole shit out. What if Christian Rock was your sister, Gun? If she was my sister, she'd be getting some therapy right now, bro. She needs help. That chick needs help. But I ain't going to lie. This is the type of person I am. I'm going to be totally honest with you, gente. I don't get involved in my siblings' relationships. Now, of course, if a Vato's beating on my sister, we're going to have problems, several problems, right? Like Sonny, right? We're going to have problems. But if my sister is arguing with her old man, they're arguing. Until I see fist flying, that shit don't involve me. I'm not in their mix. You know, I'm not in their business. I learned a long time ago doing that to get you clapped. Don't get involved in other people's business. But I'll tell you right now, and this is real life. If, and I said if, you know what I mean, you see your sister in harm's way. Now, if my sister's putting tips on him, again, I'm going to stay up out of it. I'll feel for you, brother-in-law, but that's all on you, Wesley. You know what you signed up for. But of course, if he swings back, he's doing something, man. I'm going to have to help my sister. Come on. You know, that's what brothers are there for, right? Hey, Gun, you ever seen King Nico Chan? Funny dude. I hear anyone mention him, man. Shout out to King Nico. Yeah, I love King Nico shit, man. He's funny, respectful, intelligent, does it in a real way, man. I got nothing but respect for that guy. Yeah, same always stayed about my canales biz. To one time this fool swung on his ex. I was like, now, wait a minute. Exactly. Now, same thing goes for my brother, man. You know, I'm not going to condone him beating up on his chick in front of me. You know, whatever they do in close houses, man, if I see her with the black eye the next day, I'm going to be like, you ain't shit. I'm going to tell me, be like, that ain't me, that bitch tripped. Oh, well, then she tripped then. You know what I mean? I ain't calling you a liar either. But at the same time, he's not going to put tips on a chick in front of me. I'm going to be like, come on, bro. You know, you're doing way too much. So you're getting in the way of my Xbox too. I'm trying to play WWE over here. King Nico got 100K subs. That's right. And he deserves it, PD Ross. He definitely deserves it. He's worked hard to achieve that. I'm on my way, brother. I think I'm on my way, and I think I'll achieve that at one point in time. But until then, you know what I got to do? I got to get on out of here with that alley cat, cobra, hush puppy, crumb cake like Krishan Rock that I saw you with because you just smashed. Silly rabbit. I would have been up out of there. This Volta needs help. Hey, that fucking pendejo whack 100 ain't even trying to help him, huh? You done bail him out and put him right with the devil. How you going to bail him out and put him right back with the mean bitch? Leave his ass in there. He was trying to write you a letter. I bet you fucking whack 100 got the wheela after. The one that says, leave me in here, Esther. Don't post bail, puto. Don't you understand? This is all part of the plan. I'm the one that released that tape to TMZ. I'm trying to get up. I got tapes on power. I'm trying to get up out of here. Hey, you know who I've been watching lately? Renegade Media dude's very well spoken. I fuck with his get down. That's right, 1312. Saludos Gunner from Modesto. Give them the 11-inch pipote. Bang, hang, hang, hang. Yeah, not only if she's only she's at 5'7" and up, she can get it because only they could hang. Orange Juice Joseph's interview is on Donnie Houston. That's right. Straight up, Krishan will put hands on Whack 100 on Pie. She might. And I seen that chick on American Gladiator. She won that shit, huh? She's different. Like I said, this Volta got himself caught up in a situation he doesn't know how to get up out of. You know, all that time, I got me a Tatiana shit. You got you a knockout of Yana. I'm going to tell you right now, you try to leave that chick, it's going to end in body bags and Cocoa Puffs. He called Whack 100 for some help, and Whack was giving advice, butt-ass naked. Whack, I tell you, Whack was butt naked laying on the stomach like, nah. She said, oh, Pablo, she said that. Right? Grabbing his peep on shit, doing it like this. Nah. Put that on Pablo, put that on something. Krishan versus Bluface got 200 on Krishan. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go and throw 200 on her too, man. You know what I mean? In a real way. I'm pretty sure what Whack 100 embraces the behavior because you know it's going to bring in dollars. It definitely is. Look, I'm talking about it. It's definitely going to bring in the issues, the views, the drama sells. But at the same time, man, there has to come a point where we're like, hey, this is just getting a little too toxic. This is getting a little too real. When you got your parents involved fighting, I mean, how low do you go? You know, how low do you go? You know, we're talking about parents swinging on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It's gotten serious. Oakland Latinos United. What's up, Carnal? I'll see you, my boy. I bet you got a tight-ass shirt on. And I don't mean schmedium. What's happening? From Los Angeles, watching, bro. That's right, Dima Savia. I see you, Holmes. Eagle Horse says, on Pablo. Much love from Santa Ana, OC. We don't claim Lil Kelpie over here. I know you don't. Shit, I sure wouldn't either. But at the same time, let me tell you something about Lil Kelpie, man. I don't hate that, man. You know, I say, man, I use that term very loosely. But one thing I will say about that individual is he definitely, he's getting his little paper. You know, you can't be mad at that. But again, people think that that's what makes him a man. Oh, I'm getting paper, so I'm a man. That's not what makes you a man. What makes you a man is how you treat others with respect and what you do with that paper, man, to make it to lighten the load for you and yours. The homie J, that Bulls hoodie. You like that? You feel me? You know, I always got to come with something spectacular. You know, I threw them up on. It was cold this morning. I took my daughter to school. I said, fuck that. It's cold around this camp. Lil Kelpie going to be a bulldog next, is he? That motherfucker, I guarantee that motherfucker ain't from Fresno. He'll be from Selma, huh? He'll be from Clovis. Love is strong, bro. We always get back together and you won't talk to them for 4 months for the incident. Just stay out of relationships unless they're violent. Exactly, AD. Hey, I totally agree. My brother, Little Kelpie, is a troll who trolled all these podcasts. I guess he got a bag. He's doing his thing. You know, he's doing his thing. As far as a troll, I don't know if he's a troll. I wouldn't consider him a troll. He's not talking about other people. He's talking about what happened to him. You know, he just happened to get lucky and get spit on and beat up on the right podcast. And now he's winning. I seen that sharp little Kelpie interview. He got punked, did him dirty, did him dirtbag dirty. He was like, take off that jacket. Kelpie didn't take it off though. Kelpie was like, no, why? He said, no, this is the real stuff. That motherfucker said, hey, he held up one of those little penny candy fucking, you guys don't even know penny candy, that's old school too. He held up one of those little fucking, the ones you get out of thing, his little gold chain, talking about, no, who got a diamond tester? Test this shit. Motherfucker, you know, the closest you ever get to diamonds is moissanite diamonds. You better stop it. That motherfucker better stop that right now. And at this point, he better just shut his whole shit up. You know what I mean? Talking about my mom is homeless. Yeah, he got braces and pulled up in a Mercedes. Man, stop it. You better stop that shit. That motherfucker said, who got the diamond tester? Sharp said, fuck the diamond tester, man. Get up out of here. Hey, I can understand Sharp's shit, but at the same time, man, what up, player? Touching base with my boy. Game recognized game. Saludos from Richmond. That's right. Shout out to Richmond, RVLs, the real ones, man. Old school shit, man, and everyone out there in Richmond doing their thing. Does little Kelpie have hose on the blade? To what degree of hose? I can't call it like an alcoholic. I know he had one chick, her hair was stuck to her face, looked like she hadn't showered in 3 weeks. The other one looks like her pussy smelled from here. I smelled it from the other side of this camera. It was cold. It was cold that night, right? Gunn, did you watch the Carolyn Rodriguez interview on Tony A? She says she still loves SPM and she's forever down with Dope House. I didn't know Palitos at this point. I could care what SPM and his people are going through. I understand people are going to rock with them no matter what. And that's just what it is, my brother. That's just what it is. You know, me myself, I don't condone it and I ain't going to rock with it. Look at Giovanni. He says, you ain't no gunner. Well, we both ain't because it's the middle of the afternoon. We're right here on YouTube. So that means both of us ain't proceeding as we should and as such. Kelpie is the version of Vanilla Ice of 2022. Man, and white boys stay winning, huh? Oh, yes, we do, brother. Hey, brother, can you explain Menudo style? Thanks, homie. That's right. So Menudo style, I've explained it many times. I'll explain it one more time for your mind, bro, because you asked. Menudo style, I used to have a homeboy. He was a knockout artist, bro. He used to knock fools out and say, Menudo, right? The reason he said Menudo is because when you're all crudo, homes, and you're all fucked up and you got a head change, the next day you eat menudo humps to get your mind right. You know, when you drink too much beer, so that gets your mind right. So he used to say, I'm going to knock you out menudo style. I'm going to knock you out so viciously, you're going to have a bowl of menudo in the morning to get your mind right. That's where that comes from. So I always say in a menudo style, in a direct fashion, meaning a cold knockout directly. And that's how we come. Hey, Gunner, shout out from Detroit. That's right. Say, bro, what's happening, man? Detroit, real ones. Pozole style. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Compton ain't nothing like it, huh? Haha, got you. Thanks, bro. That's right. Wickedy Maine. Wickedy. Carolina is Dope House Records Group for live. Damn, is that right? What's up from Merced? That's right. I see you, homeboy. That's hilarious. Didn't know about the background on Menudo style. That's exactly the background, bro. That's why I say it. You know, one of my homeboys, man, so we say, give it to you. I'm telling you, my homeboy used to walk up, knock fools out, and say Menudo. And they used to be like, what do you mean, Menudo? He said, that's what you need, bro, to get your fucking head right. And they'd be like, damn, shit, sounds good. Shit works, too. Got a boy in my inner thigh. That's right. What's up, Guns? What's up, Junior B? We got 254 mid-afternoon, mid in the building. We doing what we does. That alter ego thing you do with the high voice always has been, but what I say, man, I can't go like an alcoholic, man. You know where I get that from? My jefito. My jefito used to do that, bro. Palabra. My dad used to do that. Hey, my dad used to be telling a story, right? I don't know if he was trying to use the high-pitched voice to throw his kids off, but he'd be talking to his homeboys. He'd be drinking a beer. I remember I was a little kid right there posted up. You know, you want to stay close to your pops and hear what he's doing. My dad was a big old dude, too, folk fitty, big old biker-looking motherfucker, right? Straight up, straight gangster, right? That fool be telling stories with his homeboys. He'd be like, yeah, we was over there, man. There was about 3 bitches. You know how to get it in, man. I was like, huh? I didn't understand, man. But that's where I got that from. My whole family does it. My cousin be like, hey, man, it was bad bitch last night. I was hitting that shit. I was like, it's just something we've always done. Sprinkle the woods in there, brother. That's right, blunt smoke. Carolina Rodriguez needs to holla at Kelpie. Man, I clap that one time for her mind if she really needs that. Look out, gun. Black Chicano supporting from San Anto. Blessings and respects, homies. That's right, Eric H. I see you. Giovanni Morales says, ya cállate. Giovanni, you don't like it? Don't. Come on, bro. You know you love it. You know you want it, homeboy. They say you want it too. I'll be that Superman, homeboy. I'm here to rescue you. Don't trip, brother. It's all good. Laugh a little. Hey, life is all right, Holmes. It is what you make of it. One never knows, does one? Kelpie want to be black, says Oakland Latinos United. I don't know what Kelpie wants to be, bro. You can be anything you want to be. What you are and what you ain't is two different things. Let me see. Palabra, mijo. That's right. Are there some bomb-ass tortas over there, Daniel? Shit, I'm trying to find out one time from my mind. Gunner, Arby's all day. Gee, that's right. I feel you. You know what I mean? Go get you that roast beef, go on extra queso, and the winner is 253 in the building, 101 likes. Thank you, man. Let's hit them like buttons one time for your mind. Get your boy to at least 200. Come fuck with your boy one time. I appreciate it. We worked. They said Kelpie's the shot caller. Shit. I mean, when you got two chicks like that, you can call any shots. What you need to do is go get the shot because you might fuck around and dick fall off. My primo said I had some bad bitches the other night. When I put up, they were all some Bondi guys. Hey, shit. Hey, the winner would hey, what's bad to you and bad to him might be two different things, bro. You know what I mean? Oakland Latinos United, that definitely ain't you, bro. That definitely ain't you. Because you don't get down like that, my brother. You know. Let me see. Any new news on the Cain Velasquez? Nah, man. You know, the last thing I heard about Cain Velasquez, my brothers, is that he's actually wrestling, doing some professional wrestling, you know, some WWE type shit in Mexico or for a Mexican promotion. I actually was gonna do a spill on it, didn't quite get to it quite yet. But he's definitely got right into it. I mean, the Vato needs money. He just paid $1 million bail for the same shit that Bluface just did. That Bluface only got a $50,000 bail on. Come on now, man. For those of you that don't know, I've never had to get bailed out. When you get a $50,000 bail, it's 10% of that. It's $5,000. It's not like fucking, oh, pow, boom. Whack 100 came out the pockets with 50 G's. He paid 5,000 to get that man up out of there. They paid 100,000 to get Cain up out of there. It's never going to be what it said, what they say it is. But then, of course, you got to have like a house or some type of, you know, something to throw up on there. So something equivalent to that, the rest of that amount. So that way, if something does happen, they're going to go ahead and take your shit. And they will quick. And that's just what it is. Ches says, what's your zodiac sign? Shit, I don't play that shit. No, I'm a Cancer, homeboy. Kay shouldn't support Dana after he said what he said about soccer. I don't know, blunt smoke. I didn't see what Dana said. Have you seen the whole video of Rudy Valencia getting caught? And if so, what are your thoughts? I have not seen the whole video yet. Adrian Spencer. They cheer the fuck out of him when he comes out. Much love to Cain. Raza hero for real. Hey, shit, ain't no doubt about it, man. Anyone who doesn't like Cain for what he's done or doesn't respect Cain for being the man he is, then Tasky, you could unsubscribe at this point, right? Because I fucks with Cain tough. Whack 100 said he paid $5,000 and took a picture with all the jewelry he had, stunning like his daddy. What did Petey Ross? Yeah, it was $5K, and I don't know exactly what else he had to put up, but he definitely had to put something up. I put her mama house up to get me out. Shit, flip. I done did that. I walked a lot one time and put up a house too. Shit wasn't mine. She told her mom, please, but I love his beef. You don't understand, mama, how big it is. She was like, Mija, I don't know. That's our house. What would your jefito said? What would he say? She was like, come on, mom, please. Needless to say, they don't live there anymore. Have you ever heard of someone not paying bail and to get their properties took? Hey, 1312, I just said it right now. I was gone. So no, I didn't do that shit. Or did I? One never knows does one. I can't really speak on that because I sound like a cold motherfucker. You know what I mean? Shit. They call me Icicle. Humps. You ever kick it with the fans of your channel? I don't have fans, March. I don't have not one fan. I have supporters. I definitely have supporters, my brother, but I do not have fans. I don't do the fan thing, bro. I'm not special. Ain't nothing special about me. I'm just right here, man, kicking it with the gente, just like you, bro. Anyone can jump up on here and do their thing. You know, you got to have a little charisma, a lot of dedication, and be really real, be willing and able to do what you does. But I ain't got no fans, bro. I don't do the fan shit. That makes me feel like I'm above people, and I'm not rocking in front of you or behind you. I'm rocking beside you. Gunner, did you see Voice of the Tecatos make a video about you? Hey, that vato's a call. That vato looks like a fucking. Hey, he's a straight Tecato. That's all right, bro. Anybody is welcome. I allow you to make a video about me. All it does is make me more money. Do you rock those shoes in the back only when I go hit the club? I was at the club last night, wiggling. I just went for a little while to go pick a couple chicks up, man. And then we bounced up out of there and went to a little after-hour spot, kicked it. I got a couple mamones and then I bounced. Can you get a P.O. box so we can send you stuff? I got one already, Decepticon crew. I definitely got one. I got a couple of them. Wiggleizations is just chilling. Rojo 650 says, Vivo de tres animales. You've been to the city of Fullerton. Absolutely have, Giovanni Morales. I absolutely have been to the city of Fullerton in Orange County. Yes, I have, my brother. Who is the Tecato? I don't know, some fucking smoker yoker with 4 doors open. What part of Mexico are you from or visited? Half my familia is from Juarez. The other half is from Zacatecas. I visited Juarez. I visited DF before. I'll be hitting Cabo soon. What kind of tattoos do you think you do best, Holmes? Letras, pictures, probably pictures. I'm into photorealism, so I do a lot of portrait type style. I do letras too. I can do letters. Anything black and gray, bro, I get down, but I like realism. Have you been to Compton? I've been to Bompton. Yes, I have. The Hub City, been there. Linwood, Paramount, all those little areas right there, Hums. Bro, that fool's a lame. I had to comment. I couldn't hold back. That author is definitely not the voice of the water. He just making his section himself look bad. He's a weirdo, bro. Talking about, hey, Gunner lied. That fucking story he did about Duno getting ran up on Norteños in Bakersfield. Who said Bakersfield? I said Sanjo, you ball. Also, actually, it was Sunnyvale, and no one ran up on him. I said, man, there were some Northerners there, and they was kicking in. It was all love, is what I said. But he's a ball also, Hums, and he wants to procrastinate and put some fucking shame on a gangster's game, right? It ain't never going to work. I said it ain't never going to work. I said it ain't going to work. but he ain't Mexican. I said, well, got Pete Rodriguez. What's happening, my brother? Compton, 132 Street. That's right, man. Appreciate your content, bro. Love all the comedy. Thank you. Just chilling. We doing what we does just to do what we do, man. Shout out Baldwin Park, SGV. I see you, man. Guard! Come get this fucking Tecato off of YouTube. The Vatos are smacked back and doesn't even know where that came from. PJ, I can't say the channel name. My boy, he wants to clout and he ain't getting it. That's why he's so mad. That's why he's mad. That's why he's mad. Yo, what's up, homeboy? Lone Child, I see you. Petey Ross on Pod, bro. That Vato ain't gonna get no love. And I thought he knew it, fool. You know how we do it. I was just watching that video about sundown. Don't let the sun go down. Now look, I don't want you guys to get it misconstrued and think that I'm fucking disrespecting Sundown, because at one point, it seems like that in the video, but I'm definitely not, man. I got love for Sundown. I love that motherfucker right there, man. That's a good old man, but he's a liar, right? And I got to call a spade, man. And I just can't, sit here, man, and have these videos and sit here and in my right mind say, you know what, hey, this motherfucker's this and this motherfucker's that. No. You know, some of those stories, bro, they were more than meets the eye. And I'm not going to let you defecate and shit on one side's characters and use propaganda to do that, man. I just, you know, it's not hate, man. I have nothing against him. You know, it's respect. I respect him as an OG that did what he did, but at the same time, man, I'm gonna call it for what it is. Working with each other. Feedman scene. You and Does working with each other, South and North Raza first. I mean, that's right, Richard Chavez. Is Black Boy from Sanjo locked up for chomo shit? Casamiro, Black Boy's not from Sanjo. Black Boy is from Hollister. Is he locked up for chomo shit? I can't call it like an alcoholic, Holmes. I don't want to put that on his plate and say that he is. Let me see. Lil Lenny, what's up? Free bands, you're out, huh? That's right, man. I see you. It's all good, man. EPA again. I respect the response. That's right, Casamiro. Cool page, man. Ben peeping. That's right. Your Gunner. What are your top 3 YouTube channels? I like Mr. Ballin. Joe Rogan, and the Rojo Room. Those are my top 3, man. And then it's Dubs right there, him in the Rojo Room. And then it's probably you know, some music shit or some wrestling shit that I'm into. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, I watch the prison genre all the time, because I don't, man. I don't. I'm kind of like Dubs. Whatever pops up on my feed is what I watch. I watch a little bit of everything, though. I got to stay up on my game. You got to stay laced up so you don't have to embrace up, right? Got my bro saying, menudo over here. That's right. Look at the homeboy system. Menudo sounds good right now. It does, bro. I'm not going to lie. You're the menudo guy, Gun. Thank you, Sneaky Beanie. I appreciate that. My nose itches. I must be getting some fatty out. Either that or they're going to shoot me in the back of the head. I embrace both. Vegas and La Chante. That's right, Joe Moore. I see you. Does the gun watch ASMR? What is that? Is that when Vatos eating shit? Or is that a mukbang? What's up with the Raiders? Guns? Shit. We're in it, but we can't win it. You know, I mean, I'm going to tell you what's really popping, though. Did you see that quarterback for the Niners? That Vato hit's different, huh? Hey, my homeboy was chilling last night with one of the Niners. Saturday, he sent me a picture. They were at the club last night. You don't believe me? Well, here we go. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna block my homeboy's name because I don't want his name out there. But yeah, he was chilling with that dude. You know who that dude is? That's my homeboy, the one that was chilling with Duno as well. And he was chilling with one of the Niners. I don't know if you guys know who that is. The guy's name is what's that dude's name? Talanoa Hufanga or some shit like that. I think he plays safety. Yeah, they was chilling last night. Yeah, that's Hufanga. They was at the club last night, posted up, man. You know, I'll tell you, man, that's my homeboy right there. We be wiggling, bro. We be chilling with everybody, man. Got motherfuckers stripping like, for reals. Been looking for some new Cortezes lately and haven't found any in stock anywhere in person or online. Anyone know where I can find any? Oh, he's a bad dude. Yeah, that motherfucker, I guess the Hufanga, I guess he plays safety. Capasa gonna shout out LA. That's right, homeboy. I thought he was the water boy. Nah, he ain't no water boy, bro. That Vato right there. That's his mentor is Troy Palamalu. That's Uncle O right there. Yes, sir. Says 1312. You feel me? Samoan guy. Yeah, he's Samoan. He's the safety for the 49ers. Yeah, they was chilling yesterday, man, just doing their thing, man. Yo, there's mad Cortezes on eBay. Is there? Just get all blown out though. I got some brand new ones right here. Anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. We just did it in the afternoon real quick. Like, I will be going live tonight, man. For those of you that want to bless me and jump in and say what's up, man, we're gonna start a GoFundMe called "Get Away from That Bitch," please. He's a mad truck, says Rigo Riva. Man, I can't call it like an alcoholic, man. That's right. Hey, shout outs, respects to all the real ones. Thank you guys for coming in here doing what you does, man. Hey, put this shit on repeat. Let's shoot this shit out there. Let's forward this out to the people, man, so they can see it, because we really got it in today. We was really in here clowning. You know what I mean? All money is good money. For those of you haters that like to hate on me because I have a big ass dick and because I'm real, Sasuke, that must mean you're fake with a small one. You know, opposites attract. Bang, bang. The gunner is. You already know what it is. All right, then, gente. I'm up out of here. Thank you guys so much.